Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments, we're back. We're back to Bavaria. Yeah, we're only a duke. And our father is the king. And he hates us with a passion. We'll see what happens with that. And oh my goodness me, King Ludwig is even down to earth now. He's also fine. We're fine. Is this something like who dies first? Is this something like that, father? We will have to prove our worth to him, to us. And maybe we will have to attack somewhere. Once we have a little bit of money, a war chest, then maybe the Duke of Bohemia can give us something. Cannot access that, we're not faithful enough. But we could go for a county. The county of Doodleby. And that's the only one, actually. That would be the only one. And we will do that as soon as we can. Why do we have overextension, by the way? I don't really know. Today I'm observing Count Houghton as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. We could teach him. It would give us experience. We could cheer him up. Yeah, we're not stressed. Let's teach him. Let us teach him. Advice rejected. What? As I tap Count Houghton on his shoulder, he throws up his hands and shouts, "This is not my fault, Karlmann. These idiotic peasants don't know their right hand from their left. How can anyone be expected to turn this rabble into an army?" I'm disappointed in Count Houghton. What the heck? Strange noise. I arrived back at my castle. After a long, lonely walk, another year passed, another year older. I was born this day, 38 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I have not heard from my wife Lutzwind or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends here. Mum is there. My son is there. And my wife is there. Has come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with pomegranate cakes, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Lutzwind went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My mother, Hemma, approaches me struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, she says, "I've got 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be?" I'll take the biggest one, I think. Let's see, do we have anything in our inventory? No. Okay, I'll take the biggest one. Wonderful. We have become the owner of the marble scepter of Jorah. Look at this thing. It's an inventory artifact. It gives us 2 prowess, 1 learning, and 5% monthly learning experience. That's a very, very good thing. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's extremely nice. I love it. Good things come on birthdays. And why doesn't the overextension go away? I don't know. We're being raided? By whom and where? Where is that guy? Somewhere up here? He's not in our direct lands. Okay, that's a problem of our fathers. The Duchy of Agria. It's not a Bavarian problem. The map? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a hunter causing a ruckus. Let's see. Yeah, we could imprison him. He's a known criminal, a traitor. He could be useful, though. He's a passable knight. He's arrogant, brave, just. He's Catholic. He's Franconian. And he has 10 prowess. Put him in the dungeon. Wonderful. Perfect way to recruit him. Can we... We can get a ransom from him. Or we could get him. He has this 15 gold. Yeah, okay, let's take 10 gold from him. Hey, it's 3 months' income. It's wonderful. The gift. Oh no, Duke Ernst has sent me a gift, a lavishly decorated box filled with gold. As I run my hands through the coins, I feel as if the room starts spinning around me. And my breath grows short. Ah! How unexpected, and what a curious effect. Darn this. We're gonna die. We're just gonna die. Oh, we're just gonna die. Lootbird, why have you not stopped this? What can we even do? What can we even do? We can visit our vassals. We can. No, we cannot convert faith. They're not valid targets. We could promote culture. We have Bavarian culture. We could make it Franconian. What would Bavarian culture bring us, though? Let's see. Stand and fight. Strong believers, zealous and humble, and hereditary hierarchy. Yeah, that's the same. Friendly fatal casualties increase. Defender advantage goes up. Heavy infantry toughness goes up. Maintenance goes up. Oh. Oh. There's a count as the leader there. There's a count there. But being Franconian, that means something to us, right? So, we could start a grand tour. No, we cannot start a grand tour. One day we might start a hunt. If we survive the next years, that is. If we do that. My goodness me. If we survive these years. We're more vigilant and bam, we're not feeling well. County of Innsbruck gained lack of sheriffs. Yeah, we could join Serene Doge Orso's Grand Tournament. Organizing a grand tournament in Venice, we will start with a board game. It should be quite the spectacle. We would so love to do this. It's only a board game. What can happen? It's only a board game. Where is the travel? The travel is here to Venice. The travel is to Venice. Oh, that's through mountains and hills. Let's see. Mountaineer. Yeah. What's this? Medium chance. Experienced captains. That would help us a lot. What else? We could also hire a forest guide, which would... Yeah. And a forder, not really applicable. A cultural ambassador. Mercenary guards? Nah. I mean, that would be good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have 3 in entourage. Sure. Let's travel there. I mean, we're significantly ailing, but hey, we need to live our life, and maybe we'll win something. A fresh start. My fellow attendee, Serene Duke, also is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Venice, and time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of Karling, and make the Franconian people proud. Hopefully the rest of Venezia won't be as rotten as Serene Duke also. But we should still be wary of what goes down when in the lion's den. Yeah, I mean, he's a Republican. I suppose we must. So good at traveling. Not. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Our son is regent now. Plush and exotic carpet? No. No. No, from Duke Ernst. Everyone wants to kill us. I better get rid of it. No. Not also the carpet. Not the carpet. Thank you for the 20 gold. Weird whispers? I've noticed that Nissim, our knight, avoids me more than usual. Oh, he's a coldest atheist. He's a rabbinic Ashkenazi. He sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Karlmann is a spineless churl. I'd be a way better duke than him. But this guy, who is not even Christian, is what? Is what? Is that the wind I hear? Get out of my sight. Caravan master, take care of it. You want to know how it is? I'll show you. We might get wounded and die. But this is how we are, right? I mean, we are humble, but we're also a zealot. I want to know how it is? I'll show you. We win the fight and make him leave. Wonderful. Travel. A duel demanded. Oh no. Another one. An orthodox woman. An imposing woman is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Georgia of Friuli. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am, on this road, looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. If you best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so on this day I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. We're still poor. Which means if we're wounded, we will probably die. It might be less valuable after I win. Wow, I mean, look at that. I mean, the consequences of the 32% chance are terrible. Hartmann will show you how it's done. Hartmann will just lose. No, I have no interest in either you or a fair fight. Good night. She was swiftly trampled. And we're at the tournament! I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Venezia. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There are few places so excellent to relieve some stress and enjoy oneself as a tournament. I intend to take full advantage. I can't wait for it to start. Board game? Yeah. What could we go for? What the heck? Board game contest begins. The contestants take their places at the gaming tables, fluffing their cushions and requesting refreshments as the herald announces the contest's commencement. The games themselves are arrayed out on trestle tables, pieces polished to a mirror sheen, the board game qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals. As it stands, the varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. For my first bout, I've been paired against my fellow contestant, Sheikh Bashir of Quazriana. What the heck is that guy? Wow. He's way more competent than me. I have a bet to place. Can I place a bet on him? Can I? Yeah, let's place a bet. Lewis is a safe bet. This guy is likely underdog. But he's a safe bet. No, he's terrible. That guy, wow. What? Okay, I mean, Doki Bill is an unlikely, and he's better than King Louis. Let's try. The table flips with an almighty thwack, sending the tabula to pieces flying. Bashir's mood turned suddenly several moves ago, as he realized a simple mistake had all but decided the game in my favor. Yes, yes, you win, Prince Karlmann, he whines. Happy? Come, let's go back a few moves. Your score increases slightly, or we knock him out. Do we care about this man? No, we're a zealot. I mean, we're more likely to rub him. I know we're humble. Yeah, we're humble. We're a zealot, but humble. You know, you could just have conceded. In the semi-finals, the board game quarterfinals are over. The herald booms. King Louis II of Italy, Duke Adalberto of Tuscany, Duke Lambert of Spoleto, and Prince Karlmann of Bavaria have reached the semi-finals. My next bout will be against my cousin, King Louis. Actually, I concede. Nah. I can do this. Our intent recreation. Triumph. Befriend. No, we'll stay with recreation. We're ailing. We need recreation, if anything. Have a wit contest. That's a wit contest. Actually, I concede. Nah. I can do this. Gazing quietly at the tabular board, as Louis considers his next move, I suddenly spot it. Distracted in my idle strategizing, I have overlooked an opening. It would give me a clear advantage, as long as my opponent has not anticipated it. I'm conscious not to make any outward sign of recognition, lest I draw attention, scanning Louis' eyes for awareness or the deception of a trap. Softly, softly. Yeah, oh my goodness. We would be stressed. Okay, let's stress ourselves. The maneuver is a coup. The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the calm. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such was when I saw the opportunity to take a risky but rewarding move. I'm winning by some margin, provided I can press this advantage hard. Victory is surely on the horizon. Maybe I can draw from my knowledge of warfare. Yeah, that's good. You seem awfully sure of yourself. Perhaps time for a daring move. Playing it safe? Nah. Maybe I can draw from my knowledge of warfare. Oh, it seems like we've won that game. Ah. The moment my hand leaves the playing piece, I know I've made a mistake. Oh no, and my opponent's artfully lit trap is sprung. A few more moves and I'm clearly disadvantaged by my error, forced in a position I didn't want at all. It's soon clear there's no coming back for Louis. I grind him down, inexorably moving towards victory as his position weakens slowly but irretrievably. The judges call an end. I have won. Victory! And now, the bout between Duke Lambert and Duke Adalberto has been decided. It was closely fought, but in the end Lambert forced Adalberto into a position of forfeit. Lambert is through to the final. A fine contest. The board game semi-finals are over. The herald booms. Duke Lambert of Spoleto and Prince Karlmann of Bavaria have reached the final. I've reached the final bout. Duke Lambert is all that stands between me and victory. Ah, he's quite competent, just as we are. He's deceitful. He's greedy and he's cynical. Yeah, I can do this. I keep a trained eye on the tabula as my opponent prepares to make his next move. To my shock, Lambert picks up his piece and breaks the rules right in front of me. What manner of trickery is this, I object. Oh, forgive me. My opponent smugly rests his hands on the table. I was under the impression we were playing by Italian rules. Judge. What? Oh, that would stress me because we're humble. Perhaps some coin will bring the judge to my side. Pray teach me. No. That's critical. But we also should win. Hell. La 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 la. Duke Lambert of Spoleto. Oh, King Louis is marshal. Judge. Diplomacy and stewardship challenge. Wow. Decreases greatly. That would be... that would be the rather safe bet, but it would be so expensive. What is the price of the board game contests? Judge. Franconian Italian rules. For nothing. Yeah, let's try that. Judge! Yeah, I'm winning by some margin. Provided I can press disadvantage hard victories on the horizon, and we're terribly stressed by that. Now? No. Maybe I can draw from my knowledge of warfare. Oh. We're too busy. My god, petitioners from the realm have been queuing up lately. This work feels endless. Yet another one steps forward, evidently a distressed merchant of some kind. Do you have any taxes for me? No? Then I don't much care. The merchant gulps at me, blinking rapidly. In shock, was it something I said? Maybe a new cloak may make me feel better? We could be profligate? Or flagellant? Wounded? No. We'll die then. I'm the Duke, I can do this? No. We have to get rid of this. We could become profligate. Oh god, it would decrease our income. Now that we finally... we're double greedy. What? Okay. Maybe a new cloak would make me feel better. The moment my hand leaves the playing piece, I know I've made a mistake, and my opponent's artfully laid trap is sprung. But there's no coming back for Lambert. What the heck is this? He fell right into my trap, not noticing my carefully planned finale. With a nonchalant gesture, my last move clicks onto the board. The judges call an end. I have won. Victory! Trumpets sound. The crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's limelight is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, Prince Karlmann beat Duke Lambert in the final. Karlmann is our winner. Truly there are none in Venice that can match my skill. I won. I actually won. But we gained 30. We're Grandmaster. Will that help us anything? And a tabletop player is Duke Lambert. And we lost our 10 wager. Oh my. Shouldn't have waged. I've uncovered a vicious scheme by Duke Ernst to have you murdered. Yeah, we've noticed. His agents are being rounded up as I write this, but although Ernst has been foiled for now, he remains a threat for the future. Unless we take action, that is, Duke Ernst. Give me this Ernst. We'll pin him. The world might not be big enough for the two of us. Conclusion. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament, and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. My sharp mind outthought all the adversaries to win the board games. I look forward to the next one. What a great occasion. We gained a lot of prestige, and we lost some stress, thankfully. If we knew that. And we have the prize brooch. Now, well, that's great. That's actually great. Yeah. That's the effect. We will finish the grand tournament. And we're extremely stressed and terrible, but we have won a prize brooch. Ha! For glory, our spouse thinks we're great now. Awarded to Prince Karlmann by Serene Doge Orso for winning a board game contest. Ha! We're gaining this, I tell you. We're gaining this. We could declare wars, but we're too broke to do that. And now I think we have to travel back, right? And somehow we have to lose stress. Convert to local culture. Nah, why would we do that? Rare trinkets. The seas around here are thick with Cisalpine traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. And such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay my eyes upon the bejeweled scriptures, I know I could never find anything like it back in Bavaria, and it simply must be mine. And mine it shall be. No. I'll steal it, no. No, we're just too stressed for that. We cannot steal it. We're a zealot, my goodness. That would be terrible. But we can learn more. We could become a peacemaker. And we're so stressed we might need a pacemaker. Look at Great Moravia. They're already under scrutiny. Local hero? So we traverse the mountains, trudging through the rocks, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lays Saint Miljana of Carinthia, blessed daughter of Villach." Saint Miljana of Carinthia? It seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts. Why not sanctioned by the Catholic clergy? There's a nice ring to it. Nah. Cast down this heterodoxy. We could desecrate the tomb. Oh god. Let's better go. The Admirable Knight. We stopped to rest one night at a tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some Carantanian music, the door barges open, a large silhouette appears. A knight swaggers in, and the atmosphere immediately changes. The people bow their heads in reverence. Some swoon, and the barkeep immediately pours the apparently famous knight 3 drinks. Is being a knight really so special here? Venmuro. I can't be like that if I train. Whoa! What? 20 prowess for a year? I should find out why they regard them so highly. Martial admiration? Yeah. We could get that tradition for 1,000 prestige. Marital admiration. But we are not the head of faith, right? So I can't be like that if I train. We're going for that. Oh, Father. Oh, Father. Can station a men-at-arms regiment? Yeah, indeed we can. Indeed we can. Indeed we can. We'll station them here in Regensburg. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Titles can be created. Chop, chop, chop! The massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp of Hallstatt. Seen much use. It looks like it's always been there, even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense and my forearm trembles slightly. From build-up stress as I approach the magnificent wooden trunk, I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the podium and, in one swift motion, I raise my axe. Hooah! What? We could get sore muscles, but we lose stress. That's okay. But we could accidentally maim ourselves. What? Yeah, we have to risk it. Hooah! Again, sore muscles, but that's okay. We're de-stressed a bit. Arrival. At long last I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Regensburg after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master Hartmann reports we've journeyed for 226 days and traversed 33 baronies. Thank God. I can go inside again. We gained 1 trade experiences in Horse Hasteluder, and we've gained wit, as you can see here. Yay! Regency ended. Count Arnulf gained 150, and we can go for a grand tour. And we can save up for a hunt. And I really want to know why I have overextension. I shouldn't have overextension, but I have. Because we're Duke +2, Franconian +1, Stewardship +1. Maybe we can increase our crown authority now. Yeah, I think we should do that. Here we go. Yeah. And how are you doing, Arnulf? And he already has a kid, Sophia Carling. Wonderful. We have a granddaughter. Wow. Just wow. We're 39 and a granddad. Well then. I wish I had started that early. 39-year-old and granddad. I mean, if you make it there, it must be a great feeling. It must really be a great feeling. Oh well, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode where we'll do something else hilarious and hopefully survive. We're still not feeling well for freaking 7 years. That will hold. For 7 years. Well, at least Count Arnulf is feeling fine, eh? He's a righteous villain. Oh my goodness me. What does that even mean? This character is very cruel and significantly more likely to harm others. But very honorable and can safely be trusted. Okay, so we can trust him, but he's just cruel. He's very cruel. So, yeah. I hear something brewing in the realms of Bavaria. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. Pray we get older than the historical Karlmann. It looks a little bit doubtful so far, but hey. We'll see each other soon in another episode of this fascinating, crazy game. And maybe we'll prepare to do something against Bohemia, because Yeah, they're currently attacking Opolania. Isn't that a nice occasion? That would be a nice occasion. Which means they're occupied. And we are not, and we have allies. And they have not. Excuse me why I make dark plans. We'll see each other soon in the next episode. And Doodleby. How does Doodleby look? Ain't that a great tribe? It's a tribe. Ah. I'm sure we can convert it then one day, but this is... Look at this, if we can hold this thing and build on it and make it maybe our capital, that would be super good. Well, see you soon and happy gaming. And have a great time until then. We might do this. For the Carolingians, for Bavaria, for Prince Karlmann.